I've learned, and my sister supports this, she also agrees with me, that when baby chicks and turkeys are young, the louder they are, the more in need they are. And if you can tell, this is my new brooder that I've been wanting for years. I did it yesterday, and it took me, I don't know why it is, but anything that I have to build myself takes me like 20 times longer than it would probably anybody else. I got it fixed last night, and by the time I was finished with it, oh, I thought I was gonna die. I couldn't walk, I couldn't move, I couldn't bend over. I was in pain, I was aching. So I got up this morning and I came out here and quiet, and I thought, oh no, everybody's dead. A snake got in there, a mouse got in there, something happened, and everybody's dead. So I came out here and I pulled all the stuff off the top of it because I wanted to hold the heat in overnight. I don't know how it's going to be once it, let's just do this. I've still got to fix a latch for the top, and so that I can raise the top, because right now it's just weight. It's just held on there by weight, and I don't know, with it being right here in the doorway, and I keep this door open, I don't know what kind of animal is going to come up back here, and because I mean, even during the day we have some come up here, especially cats. So I try to keep it weighted down to keep them safe. And so, as you can tell, they're so happy in there. Let me move this over just a hair if I can. And this is really, really flimsy. I don't know, I'm going to have to shore it up somehow. But the way I built it, I put this hardware cloth underneath the bottom, so that if I ever wanted to take the bottom out, I could, and I could get this stuck on something over here. I could take the bottom out, and it would just go down to the floor. So if I wanted to take it outside or something like that, and use it out there inside an enclosed area, then the poop would go right on down, and it wouldn't be quite the mess to clean up that it is right now. Boy, I tell you what, I should have done this at first. Then I couldn't show you how it works. So anyway, I'll do it this way. See, aren't they cute? They look like they're just so happy in there. But I did wake up this morning and one was dead. So now I've lost two. I lost a white one last night, and the very first day I lost a brown one. So the brown, these are broad-breasted turkeys. So the brown ones are they're going to be brown, and the white ones, of course, will be white. They sure are pretty, though. I sure do love them. It'll be hard to eat them, but they'll do fine. They'll be just fine. I gave them a new little feeder in here so that they can't. I was going to put one of those hanging feeders in here, but the water, they really need more water than they need a big feeder. And if I put a big feeder in there, it's going to take up that whole space. It's about 4 feet long by about 2.5 feet wide, I think it is. Maybe 2 feet wide. I can't remember what the measurements were now when I was cutting these boards. But, so what I did was, well, I don't know what that was about, but, well, that little thing tried to hit the escape pod and get out. And all of a sudden my phone shuts off, and I'm like, okay, so I guess it sees that there's an opening there and it might feel a breeze or something, I don't know, and they're wanting to see what that is. They've been real docile. They don't talk much unless they're hungry or cold or hot or thirsty or something like that, but look at them just having a ball. They're just having a ball. They didn't have any space in that other one. I'm going to put a picture of what this box looked like yesterday, and then, well, not a picture, but a video from yesterday. and then a video of what they were in, and this is what they're in now, and just kind of give you an idea, because they're only 2 days after a week old. I mean, you know, and they've grown this much. Look at them, they've got full wings. Their wings are full. Look at that, already full feathered in 1 week and 2 days. Isn't that crazy? Where they eat a lot, but that's just the breed. The heritage, well, they're not heritage, they're broad-breasted, so that means that they're meat turkeys. So they're going to be big eaters, big poopers. Have a nice day, y'all. Well, Hazel has settled in nicely. She's decided, yeah, she'll go ahead and sit on those eggs. But, you know, she'll be off of them, she'll be on them, she'll be off of them, she'll be on them. So she does hers. I guess duck eggs are a little bit different than chicken eggs. And it does get pretty warm in here. But I'm pretty sure they're not going to take 19 days. If anything makes it all. They'll probably, and look how many feathers she's pulled out there. Looky there. She's not liking me getting this close. But yeah, I'm just gonna let her go and see what happens. And this little girl, she says, no, I was just kidding, Mom. I really don't want to sit. And so she's just kind of scattered the eggs I gave her. I don't know if you can see them over there or not, but they're just all scattered all over the place. And she's just right here. She started laying. Well, she laid one egg, and then because she thought if she laid an egg, she'd get out. Well, she's just messing, so she just gets to stay there. So I'm going to the store this afternoon, or this morning actually, and a friend of mine and I are going, and we're going to look for some tile for my floor. I'm going to tile my floor and get that stinking carpet out of there. I tell you what, when you walk out here in this nasty mess with your shoes and have to go through the house and get eggs and sell them, that floor starts stinking when you got carpet. So I'm pulling the carpet out before too long, and we're going to redo it in tile. I've got a lot of it already tiled, but there's 2 rooms and a hallway and the bathroom I'm going to do. So that's going to be my next big project. Oh, the girls, look at them. They're just all so docile. Threw that little turkey out here for them to eat. I hate doing that, but I don't really have a choice. I don't want to waste anything. Looky here. Yeah, they're already starting a very, very good day. Look at them. So my friend that's coming over is a friend I've known, gosh, for probably about 35 years or so. Her son and my son were the same age, and they played soccer and baseball and stuff together, and we went to church together. And then she got remarried and moved to Texas, and I didn't get to see her for a long, long time. And she's back, and so we're doing things again. So I'm kind of excited about all of that. And she's coming over today, and we're going to go look for the tile. And we're going to look down here. This is my last batch of baby chicks. Look at them, aren't they pretty? They'll start, let's see, they was born May the 17th, May to June to July to August to September. So October, some of the green eggers will start laying, but the Brahmas probably won't start laying till December-ish or so. I know the roosters are already starting to try to chase them around, but they're not going to go for it for a while, because it's not ready, time for them to lay. And look, they're over there with Mo, hanging out with Mo. Boy, that'd be an ugly combination, wouldn't it? Whew! If he was the daddy, and it wouldn't be too bad with those dark Brahmas. They are just beautiful, I think. They sure do love that cover. Isn't that nice? Look at it. See the black Brahma? Is she beautiful? Well, they're called dark, not black, but then beside it, that's a buff Brahma right there. See how light their comb is, and their nose and all that. When they turn dark red, it's whenever they start laying. And this right here is a crested greenacre, and I don't know exactly what it is, but it's got, I don't know if you can see it, it's got a little crest. Isn't that cute? Oh, they have to have a name. I don't know what yet. Something that's got like a hairdo. I don't know. I think there's 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, here's one over here. See if I can find it. Right there's one. Isn't that cute? Kind of hard for me to stand still enough. That's 2 greenacres right there. They like reaching up and jumping up and getting whatever it is in that tree that they like to eat. And my son came over and helped me and got the tree off of the fence. You can see here where the trees came down. Well, parts of the tree came down. This one on the right is a hackberry, and it came down first. And when it came down, it knocked this part of the catawba down. There wasn't any catawba worms this year that I saw. I don't even see any catawba beans, which is a little bit odd because they usually have a lot of catawba beans, especially this time of the year. I guess it must not have been a very good year for catawba beans. I'm trying to figure out, I think that tree behind it is an oak. Kind of looks like a pin oak from here. I don't know. Sure is pretty though. Yeah, they don't like to get out anymore. I tell you what, once baby girl got eaten or taken off, they don't want to go out there anymore, and I'm glad about it because it's really hard for me to keep them alive. See this garden, how tall it is? These weeds right here are as tall as I am, and I'm 5'6". Well, yeah, you can see because the top of the fence is 5 foot, and it's about 6 inches taller than that. This is where I'm planning on putting. I don't know if I can do it myself. I'm gonna build this, finish building this building, and with that stuff up there that I got, and you know, that greenhouse that I bought, I don't know, I might put it out here too, but one side might be a duck and one side might be a turkey. That's what I'm thinking right now. Or I might put one or the other one here, because I've got 3 actual areas. I've got this area right here, which is a pretty good area. Let's see, it's 10, 20, about 25 by 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I've got these posts in every 10 feet, so it's 25 by 50. That's not a bad area, is it? It sure is full of weeds. I've got a couple of apple trees out here that I planted this year that really needs to be watered, but it looks snaky to me. I don't know. It doesn't look too bad over there by the fence line, but I think something's living out here because I see runs over here. Might be wild rabbits. I see runs over here where you can see how thick that grass is right there, and then you can see over here. I basically I didn't even plant these tomatoes. They planted themselves, and the way that you get in there just looks too snaky, and I won't walk in there to get them. I'll just let the chickens have them. But see, through here, there's nobody. They can't get through there, and they can't eat that. And you can see how there's just no grass under there. And it was full. It was packed full. There's still some back. It looks like it comes up to here and goes over through there and goes that way. I don't know. Just don't know. Wonder what they're doing. Not sure what he sees, but what he sees something. I can't tell from this vantage point whether it's Scout or Renfro. Looks like Scout's wings, but it looks like Renfro's breast and legs. What do you see, baby? Who are you? You look like you're Scout, but you also look like you're Renfro. You must have seen something you didn't like. See how he stands in front of them and he flaps his wings, letting everybody know, hey, there's a rooster over here. Don't be messing with me. He thinks he's big and nationwide. Yes, he does. Well, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be, and I'm walking again like I thought I would. Last night when I went in, I was in so much agony I couldn't take it. I just really was having a hard time. But right now it's time for me to water. All their water is nasty. I got to pour that out, start over so that I can leave for the day and go do other things. So y'all have a wonderful day. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you on the next one.